Hello, everyone, here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Pallegney, France. Here, since last episode, I have been playing around with this pasture here, just seeing what I can do about, maybe getting rid of this thing. And if you look around, hey, look at that. It is gone. I mean, completely gone. So a couple things. First off, now I can actually sell this land if I want to here. Let's see once here. Yep. So if I go here, no, one more. There we go. So, yep, now we can actually sell it if we want to. I'm going to try not to sell it if I don't have to here, because this looks like a good spot for a cow barn, if you ask me. We just need to be able to place one down, which brings me to the second thing that's coming up here. So if I go over here, cannot place fence here. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that one. So even though I got rid of the cow barn that was here, it still will not let me put a fence here for some reason. I don't know why that is. Just because there was a cow barn here originally, maybe. I say a cow barn, a cow pasture, I guess, here originally. And speaking of that cow pasture, I removed it by going into the XML, and I found it by looking for the amount of feed that was in the placeable. So inside this cow pasture here, I think there was like 8,000 and some odd liters of hay in there. So I just looked for the 8,000 and some odd liters. I found the placeable that way, and then just removed the entire placeable from the XML. And then as you can see, it is gone. However, like I said, with it being gone, it clearly is not completely gone, because obviously it's still there yet. So I'm not sure what to do about that. I'm debating, like, do I try maybe repainting the ground? Do I sell it and rebuy it? Do we just sell it and try something else? Oh, speaking of which, by the way, for those who remember here, obviously the fence issues we had here, yeah, that takes care of that problem too. So I was thinking about, having to maybe paint around the outside edge, remove a little bit of field. Nah, just get rid of the pasture, and that solves that problem. Might have to get rid of that tree, though. That tree might have to go. That'll probably be in the way. But yeah, the rest of us here, I think, looks pretty good there, if you ask me. I don't see anything left of the original pasture, at least not that I'm seeing. So I don't know why it won't let me, and I don't know if we try something else. Yeah, cannot place fence. So something, it just, yeah, will not let me place. Oh, will let me place this down, huh? 72 cows, huh? Yeah, can't place fence again. So this one, it'll let me place, but this one does not have big cow barn mod. Place to keep your cows, huh? I mean, I could, place a couple of these down. I don't know if I want to do a couple barns. I kind of like the idea of having one barn and put them all in the one barn, right? It's a little bit easier that way, if you ask me. So yeah, not sure what we're going to do about that. I'm still looking at this here. Do I paint it? Do I sell it? I am curious what happens if we sell it. I might actually just try that. So if we sell this property, $194,000. And if we want to go back and buy it. Okay. I was wondering, is the cow pasture going to show back up? It does not. Perfect. And it didn't cost us any extra money. That's good. I was a little concerned about that. Okay, we go to sell it. We're only going to get part of our money back, or it's going to cost us twice as much. We still cannot place fence. That's kind of annoying. Just out of curiosity. Just seeing what happens, if I go to construction now. Nope, still can't place fence. Which, yeah, now we don't own the land, but... So... Don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not sure why it won't let us place a fence there. Obviously, the fence is gone. But there must be still something left. That just hey, yeah, can't place a fence there. I can obviously put a building there. It'll let me put the building. It just will not let me put the fence. So, yeah, that's kind of annoying. Don't know what to do about that yet. Might just have to go maybe find a different piece of land here. Some of them. I'm not sure what or where yet. I kind of would like to keep it close to our current animals. I don't want to go way out in, the middle of nowhere. And, now we got to go way up to the, sheep that are up here, which, not the greatest, but, it is what it is. What do we got? Field 124 here. What's this looking like? See, I like a decent amount of land, too. So we can put down a decent pasture. Actually, get some decent amount of cows here. I don't want to go too small with this. This is our hay field we already own here, which is not too far away. Oh, 67. Yeah, I kind of like the idea. 86. It's perfect spot, perfect spot. probably a little bit too hilly. That's the other thing we have to look out for. I'm like, it starts getting a little hilly there. I'm like 42 here. How's this look? Ooh. A little hilly here, maybe in this spot, but... Like, yeah, okay, here, if we went, like, over here, but that's not too bad right here. This might be a good spot. What if we bought... how much is field 42 going to cost us here? Farmland, 42. Whoa, that's like half the price of 86. Guess it's a little smaller, but not much. I could buy both 42 and 43, and then put pasture all the way around this, maybe? Wonder if that would work. I think we're going to try that one. I think we are going to try this by... And this is about the same price as... actually, I think it's even a little cheaper. I didn't math it out exactly, but I think these two are probably cheaper than buying that one, Evan. Okay, so there we go. We own that. Now, I'm not sure what is planted on this here. Crop type carrots. Oh, yeah. That ain't happening, Evan. That ain't happening. For those you know, the last time I harvested carrots, I believe I said we will never, ever harvest carrots again. Ever. Did I mention ever? Never, ever. At least not the way we did it that time. And maybe in the future, I don't know, maybe if I fall and hit my head and forget about that. Not in the other barn. I'll give it that. What are we colliding with? I ain't colliding with nothing. Okay, how do we delete last segment? I'm afraid of it's not gonna... Ooh, is it gonna let me? It does let me put it over that. Okay. I was afraid it wasn't gonna let me put it over that transition there. That land is not owned. Well, that would make sense. I'm okay with that. There we go. Okay, don't want to get too close to the barn here. We do need to get in there. There we go. Yes. Let's plant that. Hey, there we go. Look at that. I mean, I like the looks of that there. Okay, let's do a little quick... I'm probably not going to be able to do any terraforming, but if we do a little quick painting here, Evan. Let's go down to our sculpting, painting. Ooh, painting, yes. We want the painting. And we want some grass. Some grass. Fresh clover, mid, grass, dirt. How about some grass, dirt? That's probably a good one to put around here, don't you think? And change brush. No, I want to change shape. Get down in the corner there. There we go. A little bit more there. A little bit right there. So I might have to go just like all the way around this here, just to get rid of the extra field that got left behind here. I don't know how big of a deal it is, but we'll just try to make sure that's like completely gone if we can help it. Looks like it is in most places. Quick go around this here. I think I see a little bit of field here. Yeah, there's a little bit there. Not much. And that one's done with this one. We can actually buy some cows. We'll see how many cows this pasture will hold. This probably is going to be... Oh, is it going to be our biggest? This might be our biggest pasture, maybe. I'm not sure. So I have to go a little bit bigger here. Wow. Get rid of that, and we should be good. I might see if I can do a little terraforming here. I don't know if it'll let me or not, Evan. Actually, I probably know the answer to that. It doesn't let me, but doesn't mean we won't try. Make sure we get rid of all the carrots that are growing here. We don't want those things popping up anywhere. That is for sure, Evan. That is a solid no on the carrots. So look at that. Carrots. Nope. Gone. Okay. And then we want to go to trees. Nope. There's plants. There we go. Plants. Yes. Change our cursor shape again, which is B this time. Don't you just gotta love it? It changes controls on you. Let's see, missing? No, I think we got it pretty good. Probably go down a little bit on size there. Run it down that way. So we're good over here. Always like to put the grass back on if I can, because otherwise it's quite obvious, like, oh, we've done some painting there. Kind of annoying that it actually does remove the grass, but at least Giants gives us the option to put the grass back now. Those you remember back in the early days, Evan, when hey, we had the option to do some terraforming and stuff like this, but then, like, grass. Oh, yeah, never mind. You can't put the grass back, so it always looked kind of funky, right? Unfortunately, now you can actually put the grass back, so go. Yeah, we're going to have more fun over here, aren't we? Yeah, this is going to be a fun area. Speaking of fun, by the way, we're going to have to fill these cows up here as well. They're going to need hay, silage, straw, you name it. They're going to need it, mineral feed, all that good stuff, everyone. Okay, real quick, I do want to see if I can terraform this here. I know the other one doesn't let me, but doesn't mean this one won't, right? It probably does. Probably does. So, actually, you know what? Let's go. We got to go back to the construction menu for that one. Construction. Sculpting. We want level. No, I want to soften. Can I soften this? That would appear to be a whole lot of no on that one. Oh, it is moving here. Let's see. Can I crank up? Let's see. Once here. Change brush size. No, I want to change brush strength. I thought it was moving. Maybe I'm imagining things, everyone. Probably imagining things. Oh, there it is. There it is. Probably too close to the road there. It won't let me. Won't let me touch that. Ah, it is so picky, Evan. So picky. Won't let me get that little. I wonder. Oh, you know, that lines up with that. That right there. I wonder if that has something to do with it. These buildings. I've got the place terraform, you know, anywhere mod of them, but apparently that is still not let you like terraform around stuff like this, which is just like super annoying. I'm sure Giants is locking us out of here somehow. And ooh, that road got a little messy, didn't it? Oops. Probably should have placed it a little further over. Yep, we've talked about that extensively before. You know, just the whole placeable thing in Giants here. It's like, really, you know, we need like an undo option, or you know, again, we need better controls for just working with that stuff, right, everyone? Like, yeah, it's so bad. It is so bad. Anyway. Oh, that's right. We better go buy some cows here. Well, I guess, you know, since we're down here, might as well grab some bales and stuff. No idea how many we're gonna need. Probably not 25. Let's grab, how about 16? That seems like a good number. Turn the straps off here. We don't need those on. Let's go get these cows fed. Well, we don't have any cows yet, but once we do have cows, we'll get them fed. Okay, can I grab a few hay bales while we're at it? Might as well take a full trailer load over, right? Hey, bales. Yes, we want, I'm going to grab 24 is the max, huh? Got 35 in there. We'll grab, how about 16 of those, too? Something tells me it's not going to let me load these because it's going to call them a different size. Oh, mine didn't load them. Perfect. They are the same size. They are a smaller capacity, though, from the looks of it, which is interesting because I believe it said they were a 7,000 versus an 8,000 liter bale, but hey, whatever. I don't have any problem making the turn out of here anymore. No fences or nothing like that in the way. That's kind of nice. If we have enough money, what we could potentially do is buy that land. I don't know if it should let me plow it, I would think, right? I don't know if we want to test that. I could rebuy that field, Evan. See once here if it'll let me rebuy it and plow it and then plant grass. And it'd be a nice little grass field right there. Let's see. Is this the road? No, we need to actually go down to the next. Oh, actually, a little further away than I thought it was. Not too bad, I guess. Not too bad, hopefully. Anyway, just a reminder here, if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, don't forget to do so. Always very much appreciated. Warning, tractor entering the roundabout. As always, if you like the video, don't forget to click that thumbs up icon there as well. And of course, once you are subscribed, don't forget to turn on your notifications. Get notified of the next latest, greatest video going live here on the RDAllen channel here. Again, if you're maybe a little bit newer to this series here, we are doing animals. I mean, like animals on this series. That's what it's all about here. So, and I was reminded here. Oh, it was the last episode before one. I said I had all the animals. Somebody kind of sort of technically corrected me. We are potentially missing one animal. And I don't know. Is it under this category? Bees. We don't technically have any bees, which you are correct. I'm like, oh, I forgot about the bees, didn't I? We might have to add some bees yet. I'm just so we can say we actually do have everything. Let's see, I think this one's the hay. Will it go in with that closed? Yes, it will. Perfect. I don't know, to be honest, why I'm even getting them mixed rations. Actually, you know what? We can actually, so speaking of the mixed rations, Javon, one of the ideas was to empty the current barn out of hay and just see if that makes a difference. Well, guess what? This one doesn't have any hay in it. Well, it's got this hay, right? But this is for mixed rations. So if I don't put any hay on the inside, what do you folks think? That might be the ticket, Evan. This is, oh, one over, one too far. Straw goes there. Two bales at one time there. We'll put two more in here, and then we'll have some straw left over for the inside as well for shredding. Okay, there we go. Looks good to me. Let's go grab our shredder here. I think, do I have it on the tractor yet? It's not looking good. Probably not. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, let's take this over to the new cow pasture here. Hopefully those bales will stay in there. Staying in there. Why is this thing on the ground here? Unfold. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. Never actually used that before. I'm not sure how well that works. I mean, I suppose we could give it a try just to see once here. I believe the idea is you can just drop a bale on the ground and pick a bale up with that. I'm sure, you know, giants in physics and that probably works real great, but yeah, never actually tried it. Maybe we'll have to try it. We'll have to get some mineral feed down here as well. Fortunately, with the barn, we don't need any water, so that's kind of nice. Fortunately, it seems like Giants has maybe seen some of the significant errors of their ways on some of that nonsense. Of course, some of the open pastures actually need water, yeah, which that's a little more understandable, I suppose, right, Evan? Oh, and we're gonna have a fun time getting in this barn, aren't we? It'd be so nice having, like, I was able to, like, smooth this out a little bit here. It's not great, right? But at least it's a little bit smoother here. But right there, right by the door. Oh, speaking of doors, let's open up our doors here. Or at least open that door anyway. And let's start dumping straw. I'll go grab some more bales here in a minute. Probably just bring the cart around. I think it'll probably be the easiest. Definitely not going to need all of these bales. With that being said, I don't know. I might dump them back in the storage too, though. I don't know if I want them sitting around. Not this many anyway. I'm okay with a couple bales sitting around, but this many, that might be a little much. I'm guessing inside of what... actually, you know what? I might have to actually buy some cows here to actually get this to populate correctly. I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out. I guess one at a time it is. Trying to get greedy, you know, bring more than one at a time. Still going yet. I think it'll fill it up all the way regardless of whether there's animals in this one or not, I mean, as far as I know. I know sometimes in the past you actually had to, like, have all the animals in the pen for it to actually, like, start filling anything or to have any sort of capacity. I don't think that's the case here with this one. And or maybe it's not the case with any of them anymore. I'm not sure on that one. Drop another bale in there. That'll work. Well, it's down in there. I did, in the past, when I've stacked some bales up on top of there, I found out that doesn't necessarily always work the best, because, I don't know, the bales just doesn't always fall down properly every time. It just doesn't update for some reason, so just keep it 2 in there at a time. Seems to work pretty good. Well, that's emptying here. Oh, by the way, in case you can't tell, we are joined by the boss baby here now. She just got up from her nap here a minute or so ago, so she is now joining us. So, yes, if you hear any, those baby noises, that would be why. Here's a new pen. Speaking of new pen, is it going to tell me how many it can hold? No, it's not. Why would it do that? That's too much information. Also says we have no food yet. Also, we don't have any metal. That's interesting. I was hoping to see some metal there at least. Oh, well. Looks like we're almost full on the straw. But that bale that's on there will probably about do it if I had to guess. Maybe might need one more yet. Oh, no, that was enough. Okay. Did I open this door yet? I did not. Well, we'll drive up as close as we can, then we'll open this door. And we'll see if we can get out of this side here or not. I don't think this barn's quite as bad as our other cow barn, but it's still not great. Yeah, it's not great. Now, if I was able to terraform this, it would be much better, but what do I know about that, right? Okay. Let's go get rid of these bales, if I can make it turn around here. Oh, yeah. It's no problem. We'll bring these back to the farm. And actually, speaking of back to the farm, I think we got 8 more bales over there. We'll probably, those hay bales, by the way, we'll probably just dump those back into the shed. No sense keeping them out, I don't think. I'm going to go grab some silage bales. Now, we're going to have to buy our silage bales here on 4-7. We don't have any of our own yet. I think we need to address this here the next time around. I don't think our hay fields are probably ready to be mowed yet. I doubt. Let's see, checking growth. Oh, actually, you know what? Nah, I stand corrected, Evan. I stand corrected. They are ready to be mowed. We might have to do that here. Yeah, might even, maybe, I don't know if this episode or not, but for sure next episode. Maybe we'll start on that next episode here. We'll start getting them mowed here again. And we'll have to look at maybe buying a round bale or square bale wrap. I don't know. We might go round bales with that just because I think it'll be easier. Usually you can get the combination round bale and wrapper. I think that's a lot easier than trying to do a single, square baler and then have a wrapper follow up. Well, I wonder how well that works with horseplay now. That might be an option, Evan. I think these are unloaded, right? Yes, because the straps are over. Dump it in there. Gotta love this build now. It works really nice. Keeps all the bales nice and organized. There we go. Okay, to the shop here. I don't think we need anything else here, do we? I think so. I think we're good. Okay, tell you what, I'll meet you folks back at the shop. Okay, and at the shop here, let's go ahead and pick up some bales here. And then maybe need to look at some mineral feed too while we're at it. Let's see, category food. Nope, bales are under that one. We got to go to the actual bale category, don't we? Okay. And we need silage. We're just going to grab, I think we're going to grab 8 for now. I'm going to see once how that goes. And again, like I said, if we can start making our own, that would obviously be ideal. And speaking of our own, by the way, where's our baling category? Category wrappers. How much is a wrapper going to cost us here? Just round from the looks of it. It does round and square. Looks a little bit harder to use, though, if you ask me. Like, we got to be able to actually, like, pick the bale up versus this one here. This will probably be the one we're going to go with here. And this one will do round and square. Or one we got the option of, I'm sure some of these here probably wrap, don't they? Yep, got the John Deere C44-1R, huh? Looks like it's a round bale and wrapper combo here. Looks like that actually might be the only one here, too, from the looks of it. Looks like all the rest are just straight round balers. No wrappers included. Yeah, just a self-propelled unit there. So, yeah, looks like we're going to go round bale, Evan. Round bale would be the John Deere C44-1R. Don't know. I think we're going to try, because we got a baler already, right, Evan? So I'm thinking we might try wrapping our square bales. We'll see once how that goes. Sounds like it might be a little problematic to me, but we'll give it a try. If it works, great. If not, then we might look at getting the round baler there. Just again, like I said, that's probably easier all in one, round bale and wrap at the same time. This will at least be enough to get the cows going here for now, hopefully. Again, that silage is kind of expensive of it, so if we can provide our own silage, that would be ideal in my opinion. Although with that being said, we make our own silage, we can also sell that silage for quite a bit of money too, so there is that. So it goes back to the age-old question I keep asking. Are these cows really worth it? Or are any of the animals really worth it? Oh, does not look like very much in there, does it? Oh, you know what? Shoot, we should have grabbed the mineral feed while we're there. Forgot all about that. Luckily, the shop is like literally right there, but not too far away. Okay, back at the shop. Food. Mineral feed under this one here? Yes, it is. And look at this. We can actually buy 8 of them this time. I think we'll just, 16. That should be enough, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I think there might be a silo we can buy, too, so we can buy it in bulk. But knowing Giants, that would probably cost 5 times as much to buy it that way in bulk as opposed to by the pallet. Okay, let me get this loaded up, Evan, and we'll be right back here once I got this loaded. Okay, and we are back. Got the trailer fully loaded here. And back to the cows here. And speaking of the cows, well, again, there's no cows yet. So let's actually rectify that problem, Evan. I think we got most of the feed we need here. We do need that robot. Actually, I wonder, would that robot run with no cows in there? Maybe we should let that robot run them and just see if the mixed rations actually show up. It technically, with that screen shut there, I think that means it is working on making mixed rations right now. Then we should see the little, robot thingy come out. Oh, I know. I think it does need the mineral feed, though, for this, doesn't it? I think it does. I'm not sure. Actually, see if I can get any closer here. I mean, I got this nice little ramp sort of up here. There we go. Okay, it takes that away fast, doesn't it? That's like gone instantly. Okay, there we go. How are we looking over here, by the way? Mineral feed, 16,000 out of 49,000. Ooh, 49,000 straw. Yeah, we're a little light on the silage part, but like I said, we'll hopefully see once maybe next episode I'm going to start making our own. On that, I think we're good. I think we are good. And like I was saying, I might wait just a minute. We'll see once. Maybe if some mixed rations will actually show up, because then the cows won't eat it right away, right? Like it should show up and it should stay there. It shouldn't just disappear. Because again, we got the other cow barn of it, but it's using the material. I just never see any mixed rations show up, which, like, how come it never shows up here? It's a little bit concerning. Okay, anyway, I'm looking at time here. It is time to wrap it up here this episode. So with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And till next time.